Russell Tyrone Jones, better known by his stage name Old Dirty Bastard, was an American rapper and producer. He was one of the founding members of the Wu-Tang Clan, a rap group primarily from Staten Island, New York City, which rose to mainstream prominence with its 1993 debut album Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Russell's professional success was hampered by frequent legal troubles, including incarceration. He died on November 13, 2004, of an accidental drug overdose, 2 days before his 36th birthday. Old Dirty Bastard was noted for his outrageously profane, free-associative rhymes delivered in a distinctive, half-rapped, half-sung style. His stage name was derived from the 1980 Chinese martial arts film Old Dirty and the Bastard. According to fellow Wu-Tang Clan member Method Man, Old Dirty Bastard's name was also a reference to the unique nature of his rapping, and specifically, the fact there ain't no father to his style. Old Dirty Bastard had an estimated net worth of $500,000 at the time of his death in 2004. Old Dirty Bastard's early life. Russell Jones was born on November 15, 1968, in the Fort Greene section of Brooklyn, New York City. He and his cousins Robert Diggs and Gary Grice shared a taste for rap music and martial arts style movies. Jones, Diggs, and Grice, later known as Old Dirty Bastard, RZA, and GZA, respectively, formed the group force of the Imperial Master, which became known as All In Together Now after their successful underground single of the same name. They eventually added 6 more members to their group, calling it the Wu-Tang Clan. The group released their debut album Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, in '93, receiving notable commercial and critical success. Old Dirty Bastard's death. Leading up to his death, Old Dirty Bastard's legal troubles and eccentric behavior made him something of a folk hero, according to the New Yorker writer Michael Ager. Music writer Steve Huey wrote, "It was difficult for observers to tell whether Old Dirty Bastard's wildly erratic behavior was the result of serious drug problems or genuine mental instability." According to The Atlantic contributing editor and music biographer James Parker, Old Dirty Bastard had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder around 2003. Old Dirty Bastard collapsed at approximately 4:35 p.m. on November 13, 2004, 2 days before his 36th birthday, at RZA's recording studio, 36 Chambers Records LLC on West 34th Street in New York City. His funeral was held at Brooklyn's Christian Cultural Center and drew a crowd of thousands. The official cause of death was a drug overdose. An autopsy found a lethal mixture of cocaine and the prescription opioid tramadol. The overdose was ruled accidental, and witnesses say Old Dirty Bastard had complained of chest pain on the day he died. Mourning the decline of Jones's mental and physical health, RZA wrote in his 2009 book, The Tao of Wu and I, quote, "Trust me, the man who became ODB, my cousin, was a scientist and a minor prophet. People may not know this from the outrageous character he played, but ODB was a visionary. But he decayed. He lost that vision. From the time they put him in jail, to all the drugs he was doing, to all the stress he went through with his family, it took away his ability to see. And this night, he sat there and looked at me in the eye and said, 'RZA, I don't understand.' Now I know that right there, right when he said that, we lost him. 8 hours later, ODB was gone." Old Dirty Bastard's career. Old Dirty Bastard's solo career began March 28, 1995, at the age of 26. His first solo album, Return to the 36 Chambers, the dirty version, spawned the hit singles Brooklyn Zoo and Shimmy Shimmy Ya, which helped propel the album to platinum status. The album's sound was noted by several music writers as being as raw and gritty as 36 Chambers, with RZA and Fourth Disciple producing beats of an even more minimalist and stripped-down style than on the group's debut album. In the same year, Old Dirty Bastard collaborated with Mariah Carey for the remix version of her single Fantasy. In 1997, Old Dirty Bastard appeared on the Wu-Tang Clan's second and most commercially successful work, the debut album Wu-Tang Forever. He had fewer appearances on this album than the group's debut. In '99, Old Dirty Bastard wrote and recorded his second studio album In Please, between jail sentences. The album received notable commercial success, although it failed to parallel this critical praise of his debut. This release included the single Got Your Money, which gnarled worldwide chart success. On July 17, 2004, ODB had his second-to-last live performance at the Rock the Bells Hip Hop Festival in San Bernardino, California, with the rest of the Wu-Tang Clan. On July 18, 2004, his final live performance was at the Gathering of the Juggalos in Garrettsville, Ohio. In August 2017, in an interview on Hot 97, Wu-Tang Clan member RZA confirmed that the new Wu-Tang album, The Saga Continues, will contain unreleased vocals of Ol' Dirty Bastard. To celebrate Ol' Dirty Bastard's birthday, Intoxicated from the unreleased album A Son Unique was released as a single on November 15, 2018. Continue resting in peace, ODB. You may have gone, but you will never be forgotten.